She's slapping bottles around. I think I might be in trouble. There she is. There she is, everyone. Holly Ann Marie, Johannesburg, Smith Jones Barney, Pond Lee Hockey. You know who they are?
Yes.
The legal firm.
Yes.
Remember when Judge Judy used to have all those? I I don't even watch the Judy Justice or whatever that
I
is.
watched like these 3-hour playlists of her shows that have no commercials or anything
Stephanie says hello.
on YouTube.
She says hi, Holly.
Hello.
I'm
Stephanie.
nothing.
Well,
She just says hi. Hello, Sarah Ann. Hi, Nigel and Holly. Thank you, Sarah Ann. You're a sweetheart. Hello, LG Becky. Yes, I am on early today, but Sable's right on time. She sees either to go. By the way, can you see the cat food spilled out there?
yes.
Is there anything on it?
I
Because she's looking right in that direction. Thank you, Stephanie. I felt slighted. So I probably brought trouble on myself. I found an old Chewy box, and it had like a 25-pound bag of dry Meow Mix, but it expired in 2023. It would probably still be good, but we're not taking any chances. So I took the box out to the backyard and dumped it because wildlife, they have a constitution. They could eat nails and wood and shit a house. So they're set. So I I took the cat food out there, cut it open, poured it towards the back. Hopefully they get it tonight because it's going to rain, and that'll be big, swollen, mushy balls of bullshit. How's everybody doing on their Saturday? Meow Mix is colorful. It's brownish red and yellow and beige.
still haven't found my socks, by the way.
Sophie stole. Were they rolled together?
It's like this.
Sophie stole Mrs. Biggin's socks last night. God, I hope they don't turn up in my room. It is, we're expecting rain for the next 3 days. Oh. You don't ever see Sophie unless I put her in a movie because she's got the other side of the house and she's not really welcoming. She won't let me come over there. She's a sweetheart, though. She's one of the oddest cats. She likes having her belly rubbed. And that means I have to feel all of her nipples. And they're all always firm. It's a bit upsetting because I consider her my daughter. Oh. So it is, like I said, we're scheduled for rain the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But even though today we weren't scheduled for rain, it's been cloudy all day and it did rain a little bit.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you mean?
Is tomorrow Sunday?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, right?
Yes. Not until late, though.
Oh, good. How late? Will I have dropped him off?
I'm going to look. Hang on.
Oh, stop. He had something delivered.
I think it's mine. Well, up until 6 o'clock tomorrow night, there's no. It's cloudy and a little windy.
Well, maybe I can get him up there by then.
Just tell me to leave.
No, him. He doesn't have a flight till 9 something.
No.
I can lie to him and say, "Oh, I just got notice your flight got moved up."
Tell me what the reason is.
9:40. I want to tell him that because traffic going back's bad, we're leaving super early. The traffic won't be that bad. And coming home, it'll be a pleasure. I might even drive the Pike instead of the expressway.
Sable, I'm going to punish you.
So people talk to me. Oh, there's Sable. Look, she's raping. It's a rape. Oh my God, look at that.
I have to take my glasses off, otherwise she will lick both lenses of my glasses and then I can't see.
Look at that. This is how monkeypox spreads.
Good girl. Oh. Just hit me with the butt.
She does that like a couple times a night. She will jump.
More than a couple times.
She jumps up there violently and starts eating her face off. Let me tell you something. If we go down, she's going to be the first to have her face eaten off.
Thank you.
Archer's laying in the corner. Is he got his toy or is he just laying?
Oh, he's just enjoying the breeze.
He's not psycho like this one?
No, but every time you say something, it shifts.
It shits.
Shifts.
Who shit?
You.
Oh,
Any of the readers present tonight?
yes, Sarah Ann.
Ask her if she ever read Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell.
Did you ever read Jonathan Livingston Seagull? Oh, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. Stephanie's got a picture of a doggy. It looks like a little terrier as an avatar. Don't think so, but it sounds familiar.
Well, they made a movie or like a miniseries out of it. It was written quite a while ago. It's like 900 pages.
It's only 900 pages. The Bible is shorter.
It's about
That's Thor.
an 18th century. It's set in 18th century England where they try to bring magic back to England. Magicians.
Not mine, but so cute. Oh. He is cute. Sarah's got a nice picture. It's a selfie. All I can see is long, straight hair. Like nice hair, not like psychotic.
Didn't you have like a weird thing happen at the store today?
Which one?
Actually,
What?
I don't know. Did you or somebody was saying something to you and you thought they were weird?
Oh, that was God, Mark.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He didn't say anything to me. It's just him talking to other people. It's like, good Lord Jesus.
Should have asked him how the Philadelphia rally went.
Which rally? A Trump rally?
Uh-huh.
Don't bring up politics while I'm live. I mean, I think I know my Benites, but there's a chance I've got a maniac in the group. No offense, I love you guys. Sarah said, oh, I like the sound of that. We'll look into it. Plus, thanks, Holly. Always appreciate recommendations. Haha, thanks. That's when I used to straighten it like 10 years ago. It's just curly and poofy now. You've got a 10-year-old picture for an avatar? Now, I don't know if you ever meet. Now, are you married? Or I'm sorry, you don't have to answer that.
She's just like, 75% of the rest of the internet using older pictures. What's your point?
Well, when's the last time I went to my chiropractor?
Why?
Because one of the pictures I have is me and him, and I got my arm around his shoulder. So that's at least 3 or 4 years.
My picture on Facebook is older.
You had a picture with long hair hanging around there. Do I plan on doing any time travel going back to the first Bad Ben? I do not. Um, number 15 is going to be, it's not going to have any hokey special effects, or it's going to be like the first one was. So, Sarah, do you now listen? I'm getting all personal. You can tell me at any time. Nigel, how dare you?
How dare you?
Do you ever meet anybody off the internet? Because if you're shown an old picture, you got to be careful. Plus, dudes always show old pictures, or they Photoshop hair in there. Don't date on the internet. If you ever need to find somebody, ask Uncle Nigel, and I will screen people for you. I will vet them. I will vet them hard. Well, how dare you
What?
with your filth mouth?
Oh, tell them about how we went back and we watched another episode of Bear.
I went back last night and we watched another episode of The Bear. Was that the third one?
It was number 4.
Four. Because
Only 6 more to go.
we've been painfully trying to move through the series. The first episode of season 3
Yes.
was absolutely horrible. The second one was horrible. The third one was horrible. The fourth one was absolutely the worst piece of shit I've ever watched. Now, it was terrible. I'm sitting there watching these scenes like of the individual characters. That's the problem with series. They get to the point where the first season, everything's action packed. Then they eventually get to the point where they start showing backstories or side stories. And you're like, oh, for the love of fuck. It was terrible. Yes, sir. I will make them call me first, and I'll say, listen, this is Nigel. You have an interest in dating someone I care about, Sarah Ann. Now, I need to ask a few questions. Are you up on all your shots? Are you, what?
I have a theory that they should not have added a certain person as a executive producer. Of
The
show.
guy, the heavyset guy with the tattoos on his neck, is an actual chef, and
So he's the only one who doesn't actually cook on the show. His name is Maddie Matheson.
Holly thinks him being an executive producer is screwing things up.
Well, him and the guy who plays his brother are in it far too much. The show is not about them.
And I will say, are you up on your shots? Have you ever done time in prison? Have you ever done jail time? Period. I'll say them. I need to know how you voted the past 2 elections and how you plan on voting this election. Holly does get fired up all the time. And Scott, you would have thought maybe the third one would be just right. It wasn't. And all I see in this, what's his name character, the lead guy, is I see
Army.
Lip from Shameless
Yep.
living the same tortured life. These are very important questions, Sarah. Very important questions. She's reading something funny. You got to share. Tell us.
It's just a video from Sunny.
Uh, I like the one where he grabs her by her
Yeah,
lady garden and lifts her off the ground. That's disgusting.
she liked it though in the video. In the show. That's his wife anyway.
In real life?
Yeah, they're married.
Really?
Yeah. Mac and Dee are married, and Charlie and the waitress are married in real life, and the lady who plays, or Glenn Howerton's wife was on the show briefly as well.
What's the disease he has or the affliction?
Who?
The guy that lifted her by the.
He has an affliction.
He has something like, I don't know if he's on the spectrum or if it's Asperger's. Or,
Maybe he does.
look, there it is again. Sable's up there eating her mother's face.
Oh, Jesus.
So tell me what's going on in your world, my people. I'm not smoking a cigar because I have a sore inside my upper lip.
Actually, it was because I smacked him last night.
Why my lips sore?
Yes.
I would have floored you had you ever come near me with a raised hand. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
How dare you? I am, you guys can't say it, but I am absolutely in the most effeminate position
No,
possible
he's not.
in my chair. It's not herpes. Herpes, not the type that like is from, not the type that's from like sexually transmitted herpes, the kind that gives you cold sores, which I've never really had a cold sore. But herpes can be like those cold sores can be almost instantaneously. It's not a canker sore either. Knocked out by applying ice to them. Put it in a paper towel, hold an ice cube on it for like 5-10 minutes.
Did you look at that thing that I sent you about the stuff for crumble?
The list?
Yes.
No.
Why
I
do
saw
send
it.
you shit?
Because
Well, they have the banana pudding this week.
did we have that before?
No, it's new, and they also have something else. Oh, the oatmeal cookies.
Oh, good. Thank Jesus you wanted them. Do they have raisins?
No, they're iced oatmeal cookies.
This was from Smoking Cigars. I thought I had a piece of tobacco inside my lip, and I reached, I pulled, and it was all skin
Ew.
in my hand.
Ah,
So I had Kanka, which I put on it.
what is today's date?
Today is the 17th of August, 2024, in our year of the Lord.
Okay, so they have banana pudding this week, and then next week they have the iced oatmeal. And did you know they rotate their chocolate chips? 1 week it's milk chocolate, and the next week it's semi-sweet.
What's the difference?
Semi-sweet is not as sweet as a regular chocolate chip.
That's stupid.
I'm just letting you know.
What makes them think they could just do that? I made myself a cracking latte today, Stephanie said.
Oh,
Now, does cracking mean like a happening, a good, whatever, or is cracking a type?
I think cracking means good.
I didn't know if it's a type. Like you add soy sauce to it or something. Disgusting. Now, out there in that tree, that big squirrel's nest, either came apart during the storm last week, all the wind and all, or they've built a deck onto it. Oh, you coat it in chocolate, chilled, and then you crack it.
Oh, I always wanted to try those. It's like the chocolate that you can use for ice.
That's probably why it's called cracking. So, your sedan has 2 catalytic converters? I didn't know they had 2 either. I guess if you have 2 mufflers.
Oh,
Oh, this is sad. Bruce Willis is no longer able to communicate verbally. He's not totally verbal. He used to be. He's not totally verbal. That doesn't make sense. He used to be a voracious reader. Didn't want anyone to know that. And he's not reading now. All those language skills are no longer available to him.
first of all,
Despite that, he admitted that the Joe de Vivre is gone. What the
joie
fuck?
de vivre.
What?
Joie de vivre. Lust for life.
Oh, God. Only an asshole would write. I don't know you. 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 I certainly don't know you.
Signs of vaginal atrophy. That just popped up on my
The vagina shrinks.
vaginal atrophy.
I do know you. I do know you, but I'm not friending you.
Yeah, that's what happens with me. I see all these people that I do know, but I have no desire to be friends with on the internet.
There's my buddy Cyrus. So Vaginal atrophy, does that mean it like shrinks like a wilted flower?
It means like the lining of your vagina dies.
That's
And
not atrophy.
It does. What do you think atrophy is? It's when the muscles
Like this.
constrict.
That's atrophy.
Yes, it dies and it constricts, so it makes it either very painful or the nerves just die off.
So then you can take a pounding all day long,
Pretty much.
like a line of guys.
I'll let you
Oh
know.
my God, did I say that?
There's not a line of guys that I can even think of.
Viral TikTok thing. Oh, the coated and chocolate chilled Krakenberry latte. Bruce Willis, you did some very good movies. The Sixth Sense was unbelievable. 12 Monkeys was good. Even that one where they're in space trying to stop the asteroid.
Um, Lady Gaga has an album coming
Lady Gaga has an album coming out. It's called Kraken Atrophy Vag. Die Hard was good.
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting was, I hear, a good series.
Guess who had his album?
Whose
This
album?
Bitch. This bitch.
Bruce Willis made an album?
Of course he did. In the 80s. Of all covers of like Motown songs and stuff.
Was it any good?
I liked it quite a bit. But then I had a humongous crush on him for Moonlighting. I can't believe you never watched Moonlighting.
I never watched it.
I think it's on Hulu now.
Oh God. The problem is I'll get sad watching it.
Why?
Just like I do with John Candy movies and Robin Williams, because they're dead.
He's not dead.
Yeah, but he's dead inside. He's dead on the outside. To know somebody that adopted so many different characters and did so much that now can't speak is just tragic.
Alright, well now you've depressed everyone.
John Candy, I loved him. Like John Belushi, that was, a loss because I thought Blues Brother was excellent in Animal House. But he did that to himself. Um, Same thing with Chris Farley, who I like Tommy Boy and all that, and he overdosed. Now, I know Robin Williams committed suicide, but he had Lewy body dementia and was in extreme amounts of pain. But like even what's his name? Heath Ledger. When they say an accidental overdose, well, what's an on purpose overdose? That's where you try to, I guess I can't say the word because you get blocked on here. He was trying to unalive himself. That's the stupidest fucking thing.
Well, look at Matthew Perry. Look at Prince. That was an accidental overdose because his drugs, his painkillers, was laced with fentanyl. Fentanyl killed him, not the painkillers.
Well, it's different when someone else gives it to you, though.
Yeah.
But if you sit there and you're popping this drug and that drug and that drug and they interact and you die.
And he had, if he had somebody with him, Prince, he wouldn't have died. It was
Harry.
Yeah.
That's why I keep her around. In case I drop. In case my head drops into a bucket full of water. She can pull it out. I know, I'm sad too, Stephanie.
Cheer people up. Come on.
I'll tell a joke. What's the difference between chicken and beef? If you beat your chicken, it'll die. Or chicken and meat. You're supposed to say chicken and meat.
So you screwed it up, in other words.
Yeah, I did.
All right. The riddle that I gave you the other day. Tell them the riddle that you said was stupid that I thought was cool.
Say it.
Spell candy with 2 letters.
It's the fucking stupidest thing.
It is not.
Spell candy with 2 letters.
Have you ever heard of making hard-boiled eggs in the oven?
I saw the video the other day.
It's an awful lot of work to go through.
But the inside ones are gooey.
Well, I prefer them hard-boiled, not like gooey.
Sable's got her toy. No, it's not M&M.
A lot of people thought it was M&M.
C and D. That's what Sarah said. C and D.
C and D?
Right. What is it?
It's not C and D.
What is it?
C and Y.
That's fucking stupid.
The letter C.
I know.
A and D, and then Y. How is that stupid?
Because it's just not. You're
because
not.
You didn't figure it out.
No,
it
you're not.
Stupid.
You're spelling candy with 5 fucking letters. Because and has 5 in it, 3 in it.
It's a riddle, bitch.
And it's a stupid fucking riddle, whore. How do you make a handkerchief dance? That's old. Put a little boogie in it. I almost got it, Sarah said. Sarah, you were on the right track. But you were on the right track to answering a stupid fucking riddle. This was an old riddle I heard. A guy goes into a town and he's staying in a town. He needs to get a haircut. There's 2 barbers. He goes to the first barber. His hair's all shaggy and his beard's all messed up. So he leaves. He goes to the second barber, and he's all neatly trimmed and all, and has a nice shave. And he goes back to the first barber. Why? Exactly, Sarah. You are freaking brilliant, lady. When I was a kid, I used to like to read Encyclopedia Brown. I never liked the Hardy Boys. I thought they were jerk-offs. And Nancy Drew was a bitch. But I liked Encyclopedia Brown. What was the one with the Diary of a Wimpy Kid? I never read the books, but the movies were cute. I thought The Fault in Our Stars was good. The Fault in the Stars. What's it called?
Fault in Our Stars.
Fault? What?
The Fault in Our Stars.
The Fault in Our Stars. I thought that was good. What's that one with the curse word in the title you told me about?
What?
You got the book, something about I'm a fucking bitch. What's the book called? What's Leslie Jones's book's name?
Oh, Leslie fucking Jones.
Her book's name is Leslie fucking Jones. She's so funny. I used to like when she would live tweet something she was watching.
She used to do Game of Thrones. She does House of the Dragon now.
She ain't a youngin'. How old you say she is?
She didn't start being, well, she was 47 when she got hired for Saturday Night Live. She's 55 now.
She's 55. Good Lord God.
She used to be a basketball coach.
Yeah, no shit.
She's not a lesbian.
She likes the D.
She does.
She brings that up quite a bit. In fact, too much. I think she's full of shit.
She got
I'm only kidding. I could watch Leslie Jones all day long.
She got hired because of Chris Rock. He got her an interview with
Lauren.
Nichols, yes. He tried for over a year to get her an interview with him.
Lauren is a bit of an ass.
He is. He needs to retire. What was the thing about Colin Jost that was going around last week?
He got an injury or an infection. He had to come home
Where'd he go?
to the Olympics
Oh, why was he at the Olympics?
as a special asshole correspondent.
I can't stand him either.
I'll tell him.
He's fucking phony and fake looking. Just like fucking Jimmy fucking Fallon. Biggest ass kisser in the world.
Jimmy Fallon, yeah, I can't deal with him.
He pretends to be everybody's best friend. Kisses everybody's ass.
He is a bit of a butt kiss.
I used to like him when he was on Saturday Night Live. But he's just... I blame Justin Timberlake.
Well, I thought when they were adding him to, be the host of the Tonight Show, I thought it was a good move. But then I saw what a butt kiss he is.
That has a lot to do... Well, actually, probably not. But, I mean, Stephen Colbert has been number one since the first Trump administration. And even since Biden was president, he never lost his view. With Harry Styles and this and all. It's just fucking ridiculous.
Well, it came out that he's a butt.
What? Oh, yeah. He's butthead?
Yes.
Yes. And has he done anything in America since he left the show? Absolutely not.
Colbert is funny.
I love him. I've loved him since the Daily Show.
I wasn't a big fan of Jay Leno.
I never liked him. I was a David Letterman girl.
I liked Letterman. I did like Jay Leno, but when he should not have taken the job back.
No, he should. You mean taking it away from Conan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
He should have just said, look, guys, you told me retire. I'm not going to do that.
He had, he did it long enough and he made made enough money. He doesn't have any children, so
Though I do feel for him because,
because his wife.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I miss Conan. I used to like his show.
Why did he stop?
I don't know. I think he just wanted to stop. And I think he has a thing on HBO, like a half-hour thing, where he like travels around the world or something.
There is our sheriff with Mario,
Oh,
who I told you was in The
Oh.
Sopranos, that we
Wow.
know. So we now know the second highest law enforcement officer in the county.
You've got ins everywhere.
Let's go break some laws.
Okay. He's not up for re-election again, right? It's just
No,
last year.
he's going to be like another 3 or 4 years. And from what I hear, people like him. Johnny Carson was funny. Is Holly crocheting any projects lately? Yes.
I just take breaks because my hands hurt, but I have a couple projects. I'm doing one for this fool over here, and a couple other things going on. But I've mostly been reading.
Don't go changing to try and please me. I love you just the way you are. Whoa.
I finished the biography of John Mulaney's ex-wife, Anna Marie Tendler is her name. It was very, very good.
Now, who was the asshole?
John Mulaney.
Because he was an alcoholic?
Because he cheated on her, left her for Olivia Munn when Olivia Munn got pregnant after he insisted to his ex-wife he never wanted to have children. So he's just an ass.
Stephanie has trouble with her hands in the winter. Oh, here we go. Good Lord Jesus. Now Mother's spraying them with water.
I didn't spray anything.
She
All you
just
gotta
picks
do-
up the threat.
He doesn't care, but it like makes her stop usually. I could sit here for 15 minutes.
How old is that water?
It's old. I'll change it out.
I need that tomorrow. I'm going to spray people down.
Okay, I will empty it out. Place the water. You want me to put it through the dishwasher? Because I have to run the dishwasher.
No, you can't dishwash something like that.
Why?
It won't get in there.
Do you want me to clean it? Like
No,
with soapy
just
water?
rinse it out.
All right.
They're not drinking it.
By the way, I didn't put the shams on the rolls because they were still completely covered in soapy. But they have pillowcases.
Next door just let out.
I'm gonna take her.
No, not yet. People don't care to hear Sable bark. She's like a gift from Jesus.
She's the gift that keeps on giving. Tell her about the flipping out the car today.
Who was it she flipped out?
People walking down the street in Pleasantville.
Yeah, in this when we get into the center of this town,
There was a lot of people with dogs, but it wasn't the dogs.
she loses it.
Sweetheart.
The
Say
best move we ever did was we took out
it.
the folding chair, the seat in the back of the van. We folded it down. So now the back of the van is all flat, so she can't sit up on the seat and look for trouble. Now she ran inside to probably take a shit. There was a turd in my bedroom this morning.
Oh, really?
Same place in front of my dresser,
I'm sorry.
but it
Wasn't
was
me.
it was firm.
Why didn't they let you know that they had to go out?
We had just come home.
Oh, this morning. I thought you meant when you woke up this morning. That's what I
No,
thought you meant.
they'll let me know. If they got to go out, they let me know, especially her. She doesn't bark when she gets up, goes to the front of the door, and shakes her
Sable.
head so that you hear her ears flap.
Sable.
It wasn't me, Scott. I didn't shit on the floor. I wouldn't shit on my own floor. I'd go in the bathroom. It's right there.
God, this dude. Cheesy garlic croissant. It's just trying to drive me crazy. Did you say you like oatmeal or no?
Not. I like oatmeal cookies, but I'm not like a huge fan of oatmeal. I like gooey oatmeal cookies. I Yeah, I like oatmeal. Do you like oatmeal? I used to like um, cream of wheat.
Never had it.
Somebody told me that's farina.
Yeah, both my parents liked.
She doesn't like raisins either in her oatmeal cookies. But I have had oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. They're good. But I kind of just favor the plain oatmeal. Or like Archer makes those.
Yes.
Archer! Archer makes those iced oatmeal cookies. I also like, and she does not, gingerbread cookies. I Peanut butter cookies are very good. I like peanut butter cookies. What other kind of cookies? Oh, those dewies? Is that what they're
Yeah,
called?
they're good.
Those dewy, really thin cookies, the lemon ones especially kick ass.
Sable.
My sister at Christmas, they make these, they're like sugar cookies that they stick a chocolate kiss in the middle.
All right, you and I are going inside. You're in trouble now.
Now I want Hershey's Kisses. Can you bring them to the store before shutting her in there? She sees some sort of wildlife out there. Look at the cat food. Is there anything on it? It's way out there by the well.
No. Get in the house, you bad girl.
Look at this over here.
Stop.
Fucking wearing her new shorts. Look, there she is passing. She smacked her ass at me. Now I need Hershey's Kisses. And she's going to get them for me. I don't know what it is about Hershey's Kisses. The chocolate just tastes so much better to me than just like, thank you, baby. Better than a Hershey's bar. I like Hershey's with almond. I like Reese's, although they've made them smaller. They make a giant one right now. I like Three Musketeers and Milky Way. I'm not a big fan of Caramella or. Yeah, that sounds good. But now I'm eating Hershey's Kisses. I'm back. The Wi-Fi went out for a minute. Elena Ferrante, my brilliant friend. Ollie said it's based on my life. Hi, Ronnie. How have you been? You all dried out down there? The next hurricane didn't even come close. But it is causing some nasty rip currents and high tides. Now, Haven't watched it yet. He's going to watch it after this weekend. But Ronnie, I trust your opinion. TV's tough right now. House of Dragons over. The Bear sucks. Started watching House. We did watch Quiet Place day one. I like that. House I'm liking. Sopranos. We watched Schitt's Creek again. The old Incredible Hulk isn't out there on Hulu or anything. Bill Bixby, The Courtship of Eddie's Father. He died young. Michael Landon died young. Highway to Heaven was good. Courtship of Eddie's Father. Mr. Eddie's Father. When I was a kid, I liked Happy Days and the Vern and Shirley. And then Mork and Mindy was a spin-off of Happy Days. Most people don't remember that. I used to like the Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family. The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Bewitched. All right, folks, I'm going to take a break now for a little while, but I will be back. Look for me. Be there or be square.